9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
And welcome to the first edition of Random Talks version 2.0 here in my channel. So I'm talking about how unfair it is for someone in government to, side with a known FBI fugitive, a cult leader, uh, a suspected sex fiend, and yes, other the self-proclaimed son of God. Really now? So this character, Apollo Quiboloy, is so into himself, thinks that the world evolves around him, and to think that a lot of Filipinos, mainly gullible people, believes in him. And not only that, but it seems that government, the vice president, members of the Senate, seems to side with him. I mean, like, what kind of people are these? It's all their bullshit. What the hell are they thinking? What the hell are they doing? Uh, they support this alleged sexual abuser, this what man, this gun runner, arms dealer actually. So I'm gonna share something. Share screen, share tweet. This is from Impact Leadership. Sarah, that's Duterte, our vice president, supports alleged sexual abuser Quiboloy and his channel, SMNI. It says here the vice president and the education secretary, Sarah Duterte, expressed her concerns regarding the ongoing legal proceedings against Apollo Quiboloy and Sunshine Media Network International. Actually, why are you, as vice president, getting involved in judicial proceedings, right? The This meme, this photo, says, "Oh, this is Sara Duterte. Mga kababayan, ako po ay nakikisa sa panawagan ng pagpapairal ng batas at katarungan sa hinaharap ng issue ni Pastor Apollo Quiboloy at ang Sunshine Media Network International. Hindi biro ang mga pangyayari at paratang na ganito. Nararapat lamang na bigyan ng patas na laban at sa tamang korte. Lagi po tayong manalangin para sa hustisya at katotohanan. Justice and truth cannot be achieved in trial by publicity but by a day in court." This is already a moot, actually, a moot engagement. This is a moot effort because what? This family, the Duterte family, is twisting the law. And they have the gall to say that we are doing the opposite of what we say. Man, what a dick. And in the same topic of Apollo Quiboloy, our senator, our dick senator, has this to say. idinulog ni Senator Robin Padilla sa kanyang privilege speech ang kanyang kahilingan na bigyan ng konsiderasyon si KOJC founder Apollo Quiboloy kaugnay ng nakahaing contempt order laban sa kanya. Well, let's share the sound and listen to the video.
Na kanilang Ginoong Tagapangulo, sa puntong ito ay isa lamang po ang ating kahilingan para kay Pastor Apollo Quiboloy.
So
Yun ay
what
mabigyan
in
lamang natin,
the freaking
hindi po ng
name
kapalit,
of
kundi ng
order and
karampatang
law
pagtrato
is this
ang naging serbisyo naman po ni Pastor
senator
sa ating bayan.
protecting
Dagdag pa
unknown
po nito, binibigyan pansin din natin
sex
ang mga banta sa
fiend,
personal na kaligtasan ni
a
Pastor.
false god,
Kahit
and
naman
a
po
false
sino
prophet,
na
and
nakararanas ng
the hell?
banta sa kanyang buhay, ay pipiliin ang pag-iingat sa
So the
paglabas
trouble
sa
was
pagpublikong lugar. Kailinsabay, paborito
Quiboloy
ang
was
anunsyo ng Estados Unidos sa paghahain ng sakdal laban sa kanya. Natural lamang po na ingatan ng isang tao ang kanyang sarili kung nakakadama
what the
siya
hell
ng
is he
pag-atake
saying?
mula sa iba't ibang puwersa at panig. Bilang paglilinaw, hindi po niya
This is
tinatalikuran
Quiboloy is
ang
one of the
obligasyong
FBI's
sagutin ang
most
mga
wanted.
paratang sa kanya. Ang nais po niya ay sagutin ito sa tamang espasyo kung
What
saan
is his
matatamo niya
tamang
ang
espasyo
isang
or
patas
right
na pagdinig
space
at
is he talking
paggalang sa
about?
kanyang karapatan sa due process.
Those people
Higit
that
sa lahat
are
po, Ginoong Tagapangulo,
pro
ang
Quiboloy.
akusasyon po laban kay Pastor ay nasa bakuran na ng kagawaran ng hustisya na
And we all
kanilang
know that our Department of
isinasampa
Justice
sa naaayong korte. Hindi na
doesn't
po
have an
magkakaroon ng
equal
saysay
footing.
ang ating pagdinig sapagkat nasa kamay na po ito ng
Justice here
judikatura.
in the Philippines
Nasa kanila po ang
is
kapangyarihan upang magpataw ng desisyon
pro
at kung sino
the
po ang
rich and
inosente
powerful.
at kung sino po ang nagkasala.
And,
Hindi na rin po siguro
this
kakailanganin
is,
pa na magkaroon ng hiwalay pang pag-uusisa ang dalawang sangay ng lehislatura
as
sa
a
mataas
senator,
at malaking
he's a
kapulungan
dumbass.
na dagdag na isinasagawa ng ehekutibo sa pamamagitan ng kagawaran ng hustisya. Masyado na pong sa palagay ko ay magastos ito. Bilang pangwakas po, nais ko pong ihayag sa opisyal na record ang ating kahilingan. Ang mabigyan po ng konsiderasyon ang hiling ni Pastor laban sa contempt of family relations and gender equality at mabigyan ng daan ang pagpapalabas po ng show cause order kay Pastor sa susunod na pagdinig.
Damn. Now, is pedophilia a gender issue? These people really. So what are the charges against Apollo Quiboloy? Now, Quiboloy, the founder and leader of the Davao-based KOJC Church, and 8 of his associates were charged with conspiracy to engage in sex trafficking by force, fraud, and coercion, sex trafficking of children, marriage fraud, and misuse of visas, bulk cash smuggling, promoting money laundering, concealing money laundering, and international promotional money laundering. So what the hell, right? They already was indicted in the US for these cases and are waiting for extradition, since we do have an extradition treaty with the US. But the government, the current government, the previous government, and the current government are still protecting this fiend. This, I don't know why. Personally, I think this is grave abuse of authority in the part of the members of the Justice Department, the Senate, because they don't give quick justice here. The hearings go on for years, and I don't know. The justice system is whack. Yeah, here in the Philippines, it's so whacked.
If you could go to one place, where would you go? If you had one shot, you can go back in time once and survive and come back to the future. Where would you go?
Jesus.
Jesus. But what if there was nobody there?
Even better, I get them all to myself, just me and Jesus?
No, I mean, what if Jesus wasn't there? What if you go back and you're like, I just want to go see Jesus? And you're like, oh, okay. What
there.
time?
He'd be there. He'd probably like a DJ back then, fucking cutting that shit up. Fucking. He's there.
You think there's a real Jesus?
Mm-hmm.
Definitely?
Absolutely. 1,000%.
What makes you convinced?
My faith.
I mean, that's a good answer. I always wonder when people are telling stories, though. Like, how long did that story take before people wrote it down? How many times did people alter it? Just like they do with everything today. I got to imagine that at a certain point in time in history, they probably didn't tell the truth about a lot of things. And we take those things, tell them through oral traditions, have them written down.
Well, there's a difference between lies and between the truth getting, manipulated and twisted a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
The underlying usually is still there.
So you think the real truth was that he actually was the Son of God?
Yes.
It'd be amazing if it was true.
It is amazing.
I believe you. I believe that you believe that.
Would you like to be introduced to Jesus?
Listen, I think the concept of Jesus is absolutely amazing. And if Jesus came here and wanted to visit me, I would be psyched.
Would you like to know Jesus?
In what way?
I can put my pastor on your show.
I'm good.
She's great. Pastor Paula White. She's Trump's spiritual advisor, too.
Oh, that's
you
hilarious.
should have her on the show. Talk about Jesus.
I'm very interested in the idea of Jesus being a real person. But I look at it the same way I look at everything else. Whereas, like,
so let's circle
what
back.
the words
let's
are.
Circle back. You told me that you believed in Bigfoot.
No, I was joking around. I was joking
okay.
around. I was joking around. But I wanted Bigfoot to be real, for sure. Just like I want Jesus to be real.
He is?
Well, the thing, Bigfoot used to be real. The thing that I found out when I really got fascinated by Bigfoot.
You know how you know Jesus is real right in this moment?
How?
Because the forgiveness that I am exercising by drinking this Bud Light right now.
Oh, that's Jesus?
That's Jesus. Jesus is everywhere. He's in this room. He's in the world. He's in the universe. By the aliens that you want so desperately to be real or have the concept of them being real, that's Jesus. That is Jesus. As a Christian, I have to believe in forgiveness.
Beautiful. Cheers. Well said.
I never thought I'd have to explain Jesus through drinking a fucking Bud Light, but
You're not explaining it. You're saying how you feel.
Jesus
It's
and
like,
God are everywhere. They're everywhere.
Yeah.
Every time you look at a flower that blooms or you look at one of your children, you're like, that's Jesus. That is Jesus. That is God.
Yeah, I want to be real clear. I'm not like...
I just saw a shooting star.
Yeah.
How fucking cool is that? That's God going, bang, nailed it.
Sort of. That's every 30 seconds. It happens.
I haven't seen one all fucking
They've been
interview.
doing it
I just
the whole
happened to be
time.
speaking passionately
They do
about
it the whole
Jesus and
time.
God, and that motherfucker went whoop.
But that's how confirmation bias happens. That's what makes people believe certain things, like that Jesus sent that suit. That fucking star's on a... Maybe you timed it right.
That's Jesus.
It could be coincidental.
That's Jesus.